Hello, my lovelies. Weird angle today, I know. But I'm hoping that it'll work. My friend Tiana sent me in a video of a hairstyle that she found on YouTube. It was two gentlemen doing this hairstyle on a gown. The nice thing about it is it looked to me that the model in question had hair somewhere between APL and BSL, I'm guessing. So this one should be good for some of my gals out there with a little bit shorter hair. I'm referring to this, it didn't really have a name. It might have had a name, but I'm not sure what language it was in. So, but I'm going to call it the French bread pony, because that's basically what it ends up looking like, is like French bread with a ponytail. All you'll need today is ribbon. You can use a tulle like in the original video, and somebody suggested that if you used white tulle, this would make a really pretty wedding style, because then the white tulle will look like a veil, which is true and a very good idea. But I don't have any tulle, I have ribbon. So the length of ribbon you'll want is that when it's doubled up, it will be approximately the length of your hair. So mine's long. Mine's actually about 3 inches shorter than my hair, but that's okay, it'll still work. You don't have to have ribbon that long, but that's what I'm going to do, so I just thought I should let you guys know. Incidentally, this camera angle, I'm hoping I'm staying in frame and stuff. You'll see me keep looking this way, because I have to see myself in the mirror to do this one. And usually I would have put you guys up really high looking down so you could see what was going on with the top of my head. However, I lent somebody my tripod, and when I got it back, I was missing the piece that screws into your camera. You know, you put like the little base, you screw it into your camera, and then you attach it to your tripod. And I don't have it anymore, and they can't find it. It apparently isn't still attached to their camera, but they have no idea what they did with it. So I'm going to have to buy a new tripod. But I haven't yet, so you are precariously balanced, and that means I can't tilt you down to go from the top. So I'm hoping that this angle will work. Cross your fingers and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm also going to try to describe it with my words as best as I can. You will see that this is going to be slightly difficult because I'm going to have ribbon in my mouth for a while for a lot of this hairstyle. Because I only have 2 hands, and in the original video it took 4. But we can do it. We can do it with just 2 hands and our teeth. So starting out, I have a lot of braid waves today, so I apologize. You just want to, you know, make sure that you're tangle free. Yeah. And like I said, there are no hair ties, no pins. It's just a ribbon that's going to hold this up. Okay, so we're going to take... To start out, we're going to take the top, we'll start it here, of our hair, separate out as such, smooth it down, smooth this underneath a bit, and then, yes, smoothie. I know, I can just like barely see a ghosty image of the back of my camera, so I'm trying to see in frame. Yeah. One day I'm going to have a cinematographer and things will be awesome. Braid waves do like to tangle. Alrighty. So we're going to take this section and our ribbon. You want about half. So what we're going to do is take our ribbon behind this section, wrap it around, and then bring it back to the front. We're just doing a single loop around. There is no knot, there is no tie, there is none of that. So, I do apologize if we go a little off center. That has happened a couple of times that I've tried it. Sometimes I get it dead center though, so who knows. But yes, so then you'll want to match up your ends so that they are equal lengths on the bottom. Awesome. Now we are going to split this hair in 2 and add to both sides. Now, a lot of you guys know that when I French braid, I add to both sides before I braid. And I know a lot of you gals don't do that, and that's cool. But for this, you have to add to both sides first, because we have to add, twist, and then we'll get into the ribbon mumbo jumbo. But for now, I'm going to split these in half, add to both sides, going to wrap them around each other, which you will see, and then we'll get to the ribbon part. And I'm telling you all this ahead of time because this ribbon's going in my mouth and you can't really understand me when I talk when it is. So we're going to secure a ribbon and then I will proceed to show you what's going on. Let's see, twist. Okay. Equal sections. We'll add to the right. And then to the left. Okay. We have right and left. Now we're going to cross over. Cross, like this. Now, release the right side. We're going to bring our hair over the ribbon. And then bring the ribbon back to the front. Do the same thing on the left. Okay, now it's just repeat. We're going to add to both sides again, cross them over, and then do the wrap your hair around the ribbon deal. So I'm going to try not to talk this time, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to do this with the rest of my hair, and then I'll be back to show you how we finish. Alright, so we have all our hair up now, and it should look like this. Yay! So now what I'm going to do is my 2 strands. I'm going to do a very short type rope braid just to keep them wrapped around each other while I tie this off. So first let's do that. Not even a true rope braid, I'm just going to wrap them around each other. 3 times. 3. Okay. Now I'm going to take my ribbons, pull them underneath it here in the back, flip my hair over my head, because I'm hoping you'll be able to see this, and then I'm going to tie it in a bow. Flip my hair up, take my ribbon, tie, ding, and then I'm going to do a bow. A bow, like so. And that's it. Yeah, sure, your bow is underneath instead of on top, but that's okay because it holds. Let me look, see how it looks. Oh, it's not too bad. It did go slightly crooked, but this is the really cool thing. If you just shove it slightly, you see it's now in the middle. Can you get the back of it? It's now in the middle. But as you can see, it takes a little bit of time, but it ends up feeling like a really soft, like it doesn't pull. As you can see, it's not really pulled tight, but it really holds. It's very odd, and I think because of, you know, the little French bread bit, usually when I wear a pony high, it's very concentrated. So after 3 or 4 hours, I'll get a headache and my scalp starts to hurt right there. So I did this the other night, the other evening, wore it for hours before I went to bed, and it never hurt. It disperses the weight a little better, I think. And it's pretty and kind of fancy. But yeah, it's really cool. It's very comfortable, and like I said, there's no hair ties or anything, so I guess if you ever find yourself in a predicament where all you have is a piece of ribbon or twine or something, you would be able to get your hair up in a secure fashion, a secure, comfortable fashion, without any hair ties or pins or any of that stuff. Don't put lipstick on before you do it, because you'll end up with lipstick all over your face. I look so unfinished without lipstick on. But yeah, I think this is really cute. By all means, feel free. You can braid the rest of your tail, which I actually think I'm going to. I don't wear ponytails a lot. Mostly, I think I'll just, English braid. Yeah, I don't wear ponytails a lot because when they're just kind of out in the open, they rub a lot on the back of my shirt, and then I get tangles. So, unless, you know, I've straightened my hair and it's super smooth. But, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with tangles. So let's braid it and see what it looks like, because I don't know. I haven't done that yet. Sometimes I just experiment. And this is kind of an experiment. Let's go ahead and pull it over. Yeah, so I'm going to finish braiding this. But yeah, I thought this was a really, really cute style, and it's something kind of different. And you don't need extreme length. As you can see, layers are probably going to be a problem, but as long as your longest layer is around a little past shoulder length, I think you might be okay. You might be able to get away with shorter, but I don't know. Yeah. So let's see what it looks like braided. Do I have a hair tie? You know how I am. My paraphernalia is never where it needs to be. Oh, I have a hair tie. Oh my goodness. There's a bit of a tail. I didn't separate them in sections real good. But we'll see. Oh wow, this one has almost no elasticity in it. It's time for new hair ties. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. I'm curious, because I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's quite as impressive when it's braided. I think I'm going to end up taking it out and just leaving it all wavy bushy back there. Yeah. Well, I guess it gives you like 2 kinds of braids going. I don't know. Let's take it out. Anyways, I'm going to take some pictures and pop them up of this finished in the front, so you know what we're doing. But I wanted to say thank you to Tiana for sending me in the link, and I wanted to give a shout out to the girls on my Facebook and the LHC when I posted a pickup when I tried it and asked them, what do you think? You think I should tutorialize this or not? I mean, would you be interested? And most of them said yes. So I don't know, it feels so loose. I was checking, but it hasn't moved. It's just, it's comfortable. Very weird for me. Alrighty, you know, I'll bet you could bun this. I know, I was getting ready to say goodbye, but I am thinking of something else we could do with this. This is how my brain works. This is what my house is like. If we, those underneath, if we went up and around, keeping our bow Oh, let's pull it up now. Go underneath and back up. And pin. Do I have a pin? Oh, it might stay without. So I'm not going to pin it at the moment. I want to see what that looks like. Doo, doo, doo. Oh no, that's kind of interesting. So there's another possibility. You can bun it! It's bunnable. Can you see it? I hope I have my head the right way. That would make an interesting bun too. Cool. Alright, so any hoodles. La la! Okay, that's it for today, guys. I'm sure I've just run on forever. But yeah, so the French bread ponytail. I hope you like it. You can do it on yourself. Alrighty, I will see you next time. Tutorial on robo nails coming up because I'm going to have to take this very sparkly polish off. And I know I said last week, but I wasn't feeling great. So we will do this next and then a vlog. So, woot. Alrighty, until next time, have a great day.